Well, certainly the Hollywood crowd is on hand, the biggest names from the sports world, music stars. Everybody wants to be a part of All-Star Week.
Here's Flash. 6 points for him. Right through the D for the layup. Flash has got 8 points.
I like the way he's not forcing anything, taking advantage of what the defense has given him. He's been a key contributor for them in this quarter.
Curry kicks to Griffin. Shoots from 12. Rejected by Gasol. And that one's good. Leonard's got his first bucket in this one. Here's Flash. Drills the three-pointer.
He is just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this hot.
Curry dishes to Westbrook. Leonard attacking. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook.
I know we never see a lot of defense in these games, but tonight we're not seeing any.
Simply call it a free-for-all. I mean, you want the guys to have fun out there, but it would be nice to see some effort put into the defensive end of the floor.
Now Durant. Following the three-point attempt by Freak. Leonard with no one around. Wall grabs the board.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
From deep. Can't get it to go. Now the West All-Stars the other way. Kept alive. Curry's shot is good. Curry's got his second basket of the night.
They're doing a lot of spectating there on D. But hey, it's the All-Star game.
Here's Flash. Off target from outside.
Well, he's certainly seeing his share of the ball tonight.
I would say maybe more than his fair share. I mean, he's not going to make too many friends out there if he's not willing to spread that sugar a little bit.
Now here's Wall. The pass to Flash. There's the three. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. It's his fifth basket.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
They set the pick. Curry kicks to Leonard. It's hauled in by the East All-Stars.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
And that one's good, George.
And it's almost as if they knew exactly what the D was going to throw at him on that possession.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Well, Steve Kerr had a few moments to share with me. We talked about the game, and Coach made it clear that he was going to do everything he could to have a very small presence in the game. These guys know what they're doing, and nobody wants to see me calling timeouts or anything. I'm going to roll the ball out and let them play. Just what players could hope for.
Thank you, Doris. And here are the East All-Stars now, following the miss by Russell Westbrook. Here's Flash, and he can't extend the lead to double digits. It's Curry with the drive to halt the run, and it's Durant, that time on the assist by Curry.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
New players in now for the East. So
light on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight, and that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
Flash in at point guard. Paul George is out there with Anthony. Then there's Horford. And it's Butler in at the shooting guard position. So that's who the East All-Stars start the second with.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the three ball with one of their own.
Greg, we've got a three-point battle taking shape here.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. 23 points for Freak.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
And they may have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
John Wall's checked in for the East.
And, you know, the fan voting is what determines the starters in the All-Star game. Then the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star, that's an honor none of these players will ever forget.
Flash misses. Here's Paul, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's going to be on John Wall. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the East All-Stars.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
The East making a switch. Gasol's checked in. The West All-Stars also with the sub. Davis is checked in.
My goodness, what a move there to lose the defender. Got him on his heels, and then he made it look easy from there on in.
George passes to Wall. First trip to the line for him here.
At the line for 2.
That one is off. Mike Conley's checked in for Chris Paul. And he's good on the second. Here's Curry. Dishes it to Conley. To the inside. Gasol with the steal. Here's Flash. Sinks the three-pointer. Flash has got 12 now in this quarter.
How about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out. That's a terrific sequence at both ends of the floor. They block the shot and recover it with a fast break finish.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Flash has got 32 points.
That's a weapon they've been allowed to use at will today.
Yeah, the defense struggling to take that away from him.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
Frames it from beyond the arc. Flash has got 35.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And, Greg, it's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practice.
And so a pretty lot.
Get ready for your East All-Star Dance.
And welcome back to the second half of the NBA All-Star Game. Always an exciting night of basketball.
And that first half was terrific. I'll bet anything, though, the second has even more in store for us.
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, I think it's going to be a spectacular final 2 quarters.
On the floor for the West All-Stars, Durant is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then it's Curry. And it's Griffin in at the pivot spot manning the middle. It's Durant on the wing. They get it back. The East All-Stars on offense. 22 is their biggest lead. Fast break, here they come. Passes it to Leonard. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Leonard's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Westbrook kicks to Leonard. No dice from the high post.
Yeah, great look, but disappointing with a miss.
Boy, what happened on that one, Greg? I mean, that's almost an automatic shot for him.
Flash. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down.
He's really slowed down a bit here in the second half. He hasn't converted a 3 yet after the tremendous first half he had.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. That's good. And it's 6 points for Steph Curry.
A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
Here's Flash. He's covered by Westbrook. Flash. West All-Stars with the rebound.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Leonard, no luck. And Clark, fast break points aside, they've had a tough time offensively.
Yeah, the half-court offense, that attack has really been pedestrian, even lackluster, if you will.
Yeah, trust is what they're missing, guys. You've got to keep moving the ball and shoot with confidence. Ultimately, things will happen well when you play together.
That bucket in no time at all. Flash has got 38 points.
Well, he scored over half of their points so far. That's a major contribution.
Griffin kicks to Westbrook. Launches it. It's hauled in by George. Here are the East All-Stars. 16-point lead. The 3. Flash misses.
And you know what? Defensively, both teams have picked it up as we've gotten a little deeper into this game.
A little more competitive fire and intensity being shown out there now.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Horford's shot is good.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Let's spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
And some changes here. And so here are the West All-Stars. Flash, he's in at point guard. Paul Millsap out there with Chris Bosh. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Jackson in at the 2 guard. That's the 5 out there for the East All-Stars. Here's Flash, and he's good on the 3 ball. Flash has got 41.
He's doing it all for them right now on the offensive side. No matter what the defense has done, they haven't been able to find an answer to stop him, and he's had an answer for every defense he's seen.
Here's Curry. Nice D from Flash.
Good little two-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it. What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seems like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets, Greg, resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
And the West All-Stars with possession. Here's Curry, and that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got assist number 8 now on the night. A little over a minute and a half of the 4th quarter gone now.
This is why I love his game. You really have to admire his tenacity.
Stripped away. Here's the break. Here's Flash. Misses the 3. Westbrook drives in. The wing jumper off target.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Flash misses. And now here's Durant, the fast break opportunity.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, it is unfortunate, embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second, and that's all it took.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Yeah, Greg, you know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Here's Leonard. And it's the East with the rebound.
Usually, if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Here's Durant. That's tipped. Millsap with the steal. Jackson passes to Flash. From deep three-point range, the long-distance three is buried. Flash has got 53.
And what a move, guys. I mean, he's absolutely embarrassing him out there right now.
Well, that's an ankle breaker, Greg. You know that. And then he calmly knocked it down. Sweet.
For 3, Westbrook. The shot misses. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
You know, they're not totally dominating the glass, but they're definitely doing enough to keep this lead right where it is.
Yeah, but they've separated themselves, Clark, in a number of categories. Rebounds just being one of them.
Westbrook dishes to Curry. Aldridge. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one. Bosh, the screen. 2 minutes left.
Move the ball.
Here's Flash. No good from outside. Here's West now. Up the floor. Another steal. 1:43 left in the 4th quarter. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Leonard. Leonard's got 7 rebounds in the game. And the foul called on Freak. That's his first foul. The East making a switch. Howard's checked in. The West also making some changes. Towns, he's checked in for Leonard. Klay Thompson comes in for Russell Westbrook. And it's the East All-Stars winning this one.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back. Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal and Ken Freak. It was nothing short of a professional offensive clinic he put on today. And that'll do it for this year's All-Star Game. Some